Stunning.
Even after 25 years to be here on the Tunnel de l'Alma and think about this tragic accident, every time I drive through the tunnel, I think about it and I feel a bit sad.
At approximately 20 past midnight on the 31st of August 1997, Princess Diana, Dodi Fayed and bodyguard Trevor Rees-Jones entered the black Mercedes, having left the back entrance of the Ritz Hotel. It was driven by Henry Poole, who was 3 times over the legal alcohol limit. Their car attempted to outrun paparazzi on motorbikes. Just a month before, a single photograph of the couple reportedly sold for hundreds of thousands of pounds. The Mercedes sped into the Tunnel de l'Alma, lost control and crashed into the 13th pillar. Off-duty doctor Frédéric Maillet came across the smoking wreckage seconds later.
In the back, 2 passengers. The man was with no reaction, no respiratory movement. Only one young lady. She was on her knees on the floor of the car, and she was almost unconscious with difficulty breathing.
After calling the emergency services, Dr. Maillet grabbed the basic medical kit in his car and crawled into the wreckage next to the princess.
I sat down on the rear seat and I lifted up her head and applied the respiratory bag to help her breathe.
Despite helping the most famous woman in the world, Frédéric didn't recognize Diana.
There were a lot of pictures taken. I realized that there were lots of flash inside the Mercedes. I didn't recognize her, as a only doctor in front of 4 severe victims. I had really other things to think about.
The princess was taken to Le Petit Sapatier Hospital for emergency surgery. Doctors fought for 2 hours to save her life, but she passed away.
I'm probably the last person that she heard. That was a big shock. I didn't think she would die so quickly.
A jury in the 2008 inquest found that Princess Diana and Dodi Fayed were unlawfully killed. A combination of a speeding driver under the influence of alcohol, the fact that neither of them were wearing seatbelts, and a pack of paparazzi pursuing them on motorbikes all played a part. 9 photographers were charged with manslaughter in France, but charges were later dropped. Tessie Ojo leads the Diana Award, a charity founded on Diana's belief that young people have the power to change the world. In the days following her death, crowds collectively mourned in public.
People grieved, not necessarily because they knew her or they had met her. People grieved because of her values. They grieved because of the way that her humanitarian qualities, the way that she made you feel visible, the way that she shone a spotlight on issues that were often hidden in society.
Diana's sons, Princes William and Harry, regularly support the charity that continues their mother's work. Her empathy and humanity radiates through the next generation of the royal family, helping to make the world a better place. Cameron Walker, GB News.